I have to do at least this one song, which explains why this whole project was originally called Pure Energy One Last Night. Gusto ko lang i-clarify na hindi ako magre-retire.
Small stage lang.
Hindi mangyayari. But there's a reason why I called it One Last Night. And I'm glad that I get to do it now kasi dun sa isang concert, it was the last song. So habang i-explain ko, yung mga iba umalis na. But since you're all here, can I explain why?
Yes.
Why it was called One Last Time and why it's now called One More Time. Basically, a repeat of the last time. Yeah, let's do this. Now let me try and explain why it's called that, Pure Energy. One last time. Once a career kasi has lasted this long, it often brings to mind the question, how long can this go on for in this way? The thing is, I got an answer. And it came in a way that only God could give. But please stay with me on this. Now let me take you back to November 14 and 15 of 2008. I was celebrating my 25th anniversary here at the Araneta, and the problem was, wala akong boses nun for both nights. That on the morning of the second show, November 15, I had to wake Angeli up, and with barely any voice to speak, I said, "Honey, you have to pray for me. I have no voice left." And all I remember dun sa prayer niya were the first few words, because that's when it began. Her voice started to fade away into the background, but only to usher in this vision. Now, a God-given vision is usually meant to symbolize something in the future that is going to take place. Well, friends, that future is now. So, in this vision, I saw myself walking at night toward the direction of the horizon. And I also knew that I wasn't walking alone, because there was this bright source of light in the corner of my eye that enveloped me in so much peace. The kind that transcended all my understanding, that it was undoubtedly the God that you have often heard me speak about. And after walking with him for a bit, I stopped in my tracks. Then I heard him say, "It's okay, Gary. It's okay to stop and look back." And so I did look back, and you know what I saw? Like planes suspended up in the air? It was the concert the night before, yung November 14. Then I looked back at the horizon that now looked like a new day had begun. And I started walking again. And again I stopped. And again I heard him say, "Gary, it's okay to stop. You can stop and look back. But now when you do, I want you to take your time." And so I did look back. And this time what I saw was the concert the night before and every other concert I had done from the beginning of my then 25-year-old career.
Wow.
And when I stood there, amazed at the sight, I heard his tender voice once more saying, "It was fun, huh?" With tears welling up in my eyes, I nodded and whispered my answer, "Yeah, it was." And you know, he can actually hear my heart right now saying, "And I'm gonna miss this, Lord, all of this." But then he said, "There's more, but it's that way," pointing toward the horizon. But the horizon was empty. There was nothing in it. And part of my mind was saying, "But there's nothing there, Lord." My heart, however, knew that he who knows what's out there knew he was standing right here beside me, and he had no intention of ever leaving me. And then he said, "It may not be as grand, Gary, but it will be fulfilling. Maybe even more fulfilling than the past." He then folded his arms, leaned forward, and then asked me, "So, you wanna go?" And I just nodded and started walking that horizon with him once more. doing things like this has never been easy. And what more now, in this season of my 60th year of life, nakakapagod din. But there is a calling, a leading that is energizing me to go deeper into the spirit of uplifting, encouraging, and inspiring many more now than ever before. And for as long as this heart beats, that is what I will do. I've given you my all. As I've consistently tried to do so in every performance I've given you in the past 40 years, all meant to move you right here. And this is how I wish I'd be remembered. I know it sounds like a drama, but hey, look, it's the final page of a chapter that's being written here, right now. But it's not the final page of the book. And me, I'm gonna walk into that great empty horizon with its challenges and its victories. With each step taken, it will be taken with energy, with hope, by faith, and wholeheartedly trusting Him, the source of